Thanks to all of our sponsors for making our Computex 2024 coverage possible.
Hey guys, we're back again with XPG at Computex 2024. We're here with Luca. If you haven't seen our other video, definitely have a look at that because it's absolutely amazing. They've got a handheld gaming device. But now we're going to talk about cases. We all know the Invader X. We've looked at it ourselves, but now you've taken it one step further, right? Tell us all about it.
That's correct. Our IF Design Award Invader X now got a small upgrade, which is now capable not only to support micro ATX reverse connectors, but also ATX motherboards. And so we partner up with ASUS for their BTF branding, but we are also working together with MSI, Project Zero, and with Project Stealth, so that we can try to be compatible with all the other motherboards as well. And so this is what the final outlook of Invader X BTF is looking like. We're very proud of this platform. It was already an IF Design Award winner, and this is basically our major foray into what Ocean View chassis are.
So, I mean, clearly, because of the BTF features, it is extremely clean in there. I mean,
so super clean.
There's a couple of cables that you can see from the fans, but you know, with a little bit of tweaking, you could make this fully cableless. I mean, it looks absolutely amazing. You can see with the graphics card that obviously goes, it has that extra connector on the motherboard to, again, just hide the 12 VH PWR. It looks amazingly clean. What does it come with in terms of cooling as standard? How many fans do we get if I was to buy one of these?
So the standard fans are actually 5 fans, which is 3 reverse and 2 standard. Yeah, but you can actually put up to 8. No, sorry, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, so you can fit 10 fans in there. What about radiator support? I see we've got, is that 360 at the top, and then we can do 360 on the side?
You can go 360 on the top and 360 on the side.
Yep.
Yes, and they can be shown at the same time.
Yep, cool. And then obviously we've got this kind of half shroud over here, power supply sitting nicely under there. In terms of obviously the back, I'm guessing there is quite a lot of room. Is it possible to have a quick look at the back so we can see?
Sure. The back of it, you need to come over here though.
Yeah,
the back of it is actually 35 millimeters routing space.
Okay.
So
turn this slightly just so we can get the camera in there to have a little look. This is more me judging your cable management as to if you've done a good job on the cable management on that side. Because obviously when you do have the connectors coming at the back of the motherboard, there is going to be a lot more cables there than what you're traditionally used to. But yeah, you can see there is a lot of space there, especially considering the size of the case. I think the space is utilized extremely well. So yeah, it looks really good.
We will need you to make it better, the cable management.
My cable management isn't that great, I'll be honest with you. I just kind of, for me, I'm more about the business side. As long as that side looks good, I don't care about the other side, so no problems there from me. Now, this is obviously the natural progression from the Invader X, now that we have the BTF features. But what if you wanted something a little bit different? What's this one all about?
Yes, so as you can see, we're turning Invader X into a series, a family story. And so Invader X Mini is actually our very important story from what concerns making sure that we have almost micro type of chassis, but actually it still support a full ATX motherboard.
Okay, so now that we've got it opened up, we can get a general idea as to what's going on. And to be fair, I'm wondering, like, where is everything? It's just one place for kind of everything, but it looks really simple, really clean. What's the kind of, I guess, you know, thoughts and the design on this?
So again, we wanted to have something that is compact as possible, but it supports an ATX motherboard, full ATX. Because at the end of the day, that's the mature market that most of people worldwide prefers. And also, the cool thing about doing an ultra compact design, but with ATX, is that your graphic card becomes a level of separation in airflow. So what we ship is 2 reverse fans on the block, on the top, 2 reverse fans on the bottom, and a forward to expel the air. And so really you get this level of separation that helps your GPU to be extremely cool. Normal gaming operation, you'll get 62 degrees, which is really phenomenally nice for this small compact category. And then the top will go cool the CPU, which is the best outcome from exercising your CPU at max load.
So you're basically compartmented by the graphics card. So this is here, that's there, and then everything just kind of exhausts out the back. So yeah, it is a very, very small case. Tons of ventilation down here for obviously power supply and to get that air straight to them fans to obviously keep the graphics card nice and cool. Yeah.
We think this is a favorite for system integrators because they can get an ATX in an ultra small compact form factor, so they can really ship by the containers.
Yeah, if they're buying like a container, they're going to be able to fit a lot more of these compared to a normal sort of ATX size case, but still have the functionality of fitting all the same kind of components inside. Yeah, I think the space has been really, really utilized well on this. But there's one case I'm really excited for, and that is this, because we've seen at Computex a few cases that have curves, but they're normally here. You've actually done it here. What is that all about?
Absolutely. So we're actually very proud of the design. This is our iconic, this is supposed to be designed as our top chassis in the industry. And so we really want to have an iconic design. We have 11 fans in here because we even add additional outtake on the top. Normally you're just focused on near the CPU, but because obviously there is a lot of airflow going on in different directions, especially because all the fans are on the back. So you need to have the additional capability. There's 11 fans in here, but we're gonna ship the final version for $300 with 8 fans. It's gonna be 6 reverse and 2 forward in the back.
Oh, okay, I mean, it looks amazing, and just, you know, it's like a showstopper, isn't it? If someone sees this, you're not going to have it under your desk, are you? It's going to be on your...
It's a demanding design piece, and it's a fantastic light show. So we have our complementary software, XPG Prime, if you want to control lighting from our software that allows you to control for each channel 180 LEDs independently. So we have plenty of control for this if you need to.
Now, I do need to ask, how easy is this to manufacture?
So actually it's not that complicated because essentially what you do with glass is you do extrusion at that angle. And because the thickness is actually pretty decent. This is a tempered glass, by the way. It's not acrylic like a lot of people use this for the curve. This is a complete tempered glass. It's a 4mm thickness, so it's pretty decent. People always say they're concerned about the shipping, but actually the shipping is pretty good.
Okay.
So we are very, very happy about the status of the design and also the level of manufacturability of this.
Yeah, and don't make any mistakes about it.
Have a display
the screen
top.
just to add even more kind of visual aesthetics to it.
That is not a secondary screen, it's a USB screen independent. You can send data from the motherboard to our XPG Prime software, and we have all data control, so you can push all your information for GPU, CPU, memory, you name it, or you play your own video, you play your own pictures, whatever you like. It's fully customizable via software.
And make no mistake about it, even though there is a lot of glass, there is a ton of airflow. You actually have a lot of ventilation down here, tons at the back. I can feel the amount of air that's actually being pushed through there. And then obviously on the other side, we actually have quite a lot of ventilation there as well. So
we are very proud about this because we think that this is a very strong future-proof chassis. First of all, you can install very large GPUs. Even 450 could fit easily.
I'm guessing that's a 4090 in there now?
That's a 4090 BTF version, no cables. And the other thing is, because you have so many fans pulling in and having a good airflow inside because of the curve, you actually are going to have a very decent performance from the chassis.
And obviously having the 2 exhaust fans
even considering that it's closed on all these sides, you actually still have very strong ventilation.
Yeah, because the air is going to be pulled in, and this is actually going to sort of push it down towards this way, and then obviously having that extra fan in the back is just going to help expel it, so no problem with, you know, negative air pressure and things like that.
That's correct.
Looks absolutely amazing. When are we talking availability for these cases?
So BTF, we're starting to ship, basically we started to ship a couple of weeks ago.
Okay.
The Mini, it's going to be around the July timeframe.
Okay.
And the Pro, we're looking at Q3.
Q3. This is the one
that is dependent on the feedback of the community because we hear, you know, obviously $300, it's a massive investment for people, but it comes with 8 fans. Without fans,
there's quite a lot of value there, definitely. And this is a lot of glass.
We can make it lower, but at the end of the day, we really want to make sure that this is a design that people would rally behind so that we can make the investment.
Yeah. No, looking forward to it. This is definitely my favorite one. So yeah, looking forward to getting that into our offices, having a look at it and seeing what it's like. Maybe I'll even do a custom loop building. I don't know. We'll see what happens in the future. So there we go. As always, Luca, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure. Let us know in the comments section below, which one do you prefer out of all three of these? Let us know, and stay tuned for more Computex coverage here in Taipei. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.